Alrighty, well howdy y'all, I'm SciStrikeling and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be playing some more violin. I decided to do it live this time. I am going to do it live and then make a separate video for YouTube out of this live stream. So if you're watching this live on Twitch, awesome, thanks for coming, I appreciate it. And if you're watching this on YouTube, it's great to see you here as well. So I've been practicing violin for a couple days now, just about 3 days or so. I'm starting to learn Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and I've also started to learn how to play Amazing Grace. I'm not good at either of them, but certainly not at Amazing Grace yet. It's much more difficult. And I took the violin to have it tuned today, so that was good. I was actually really close on the tuning on it. It was just my G string and the D string that were off a little bit. But other than that, I was actually pretty spot on with the E and the A strings. So that's always good. So with that, let me start out with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, because that's the one at least I know the strings for and everything. And it kind of gives me something to warm up with a little bit. So let's see. All right. So still not great. Definitely need a lot of work. I'm not 100% sure why the D string doesn't sound quite correct. I'm not sure if it's my finger positioning, if my third finger and my second finger and first finger are too high or too low. I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit. But we will try to learn that a little bit better. I'm going to try it again until hopefully I can get this a little bit better. Let's see. All right. Alright, that was actually one of my best attempts at that song yet. So, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is definitely coming along. It's something I've been practicing. It's the first thing I've learned to play on it, other than just playing open string exercises. So, yeah, I hope y'all bear with me on that. I do have up on the screen here a video that I've been watching to try to learn Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And, not Twinkle Twinkle, to play Amazing Grace, excuse me. But, again, it's difficult. I've slowed the video down a lot, because at the normal speed, it's too hard for me to try to follow along and learn at the same time. So, I mean, let's give it a shot, see how it goes, and hopefully I can do something with it. Alright, so it's actually going a lot better than when I first started playing it yesterday. I did try to record a video yesterday of me practicing it for the very first time. Unfortunately, I forgot to hit record in OBS, and that didn't happen. So I do apologize for that, that recording did not happen. It was not a thing. But I feel like I'm doing a little bit better at least. You know, I'm doing the best that I can, and kind of just trying to learn as I go. So I'm going to practice this a few more times, see if I can get a little bit better at it. Maybe I'll speed it up a little bit as well. This is a video from a channel called Fiddling with My Whistle, and this channel is really awesome. I do recommend anybody that wants to learn how to play violin to check out that channel on YouTube, because it's definitely got some awesome tab music, kind of just like this, the way that this video is, and it really just helps out immensely. So definitely check that out if anybody would like to. So I'm having trouble positioning my third finger on the D string. When I have to position this third finger here, I'm not sure how well you could see it, but when I have to position this third finger on the D string, I have trouble with that for some reason. I'm not entirely sure where the position is exactly that I'm trying to get. I feel like my first position is good, but then my second and third positions need to be a little bit lower. You know, I have like, you know, my first position is about here. My second position, my finger isn't stretching as far, so I think I'm having a little bit trouble with that. But I think it's right about there. So I'm not entirely sure. Oops. So twinkle twinkle, the more I practice, I'm definitely getting better at it. I'm not as bad as I was, for sure. But it's still not great, obviously. It's not going to be for a while. I'm still trying to just learn how to hold the bow properly, even. I do still have trouble with that, you know. I can kind of try to show you here. You know, so here's the bow. Let me get it a little bit closer. My first finger goes here. Kind of like right in the back, and then these kind of go over it like this, and my pinky goes on the back of it here, and then you kind of have to turn your hand a little bit so it's kind of like this. That pinky acts as a counterweight so the bow doesn't fall down, and I think my grip is kind of okay, but my hand cramps up, and then I notice when my hand starts to cramp I lose the correct bow hold, and it definitely makes it a little bit difficult. But, hey, again, practice. I think my violin hold is okay. You know, I hold it kind of out here, you know, depending on which way I'm kind of aiming. But, you know, I don't know for sure if that's correct or not. I don't really know too much about any of it. So I'm just kind of trying to watch some videos and do my best. So let's try Amazing Grace one more time, shall we? So I don't know why it's squeaking so bad on that D string when I'm trying to do the third finger and stuff. Like, I feel like that D string is squeaking a lot. I'm not really sure what causes that, and I'm not sure what causes it, if it's where I have my bow positioned on the strings down here, or if it's where I have my fingers positioned on the string up here. I'm not entirely sure, but I noticed that that's a big problem for me as well. So that's where I'm going to end it for today. I do want to thank everybody for coming. Don't forget to hit that like button. Also subscribe, comment down below if you're watching this on YouTube. And also don't forget to follow on Twitch. I do appreciate it. I am SciStrikeling on all platforms, Twitch and YouTube and Twitter as well. So follow me there, and I will hopefully be back shortly. So I'm SciStrikeling, and I'll see y'all in the next one.